to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Nax here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live 24-25 Prizm EPL Soccer. Going to be a fun one here. We got a 4-box pick your team. Titus got to do a whole case yesterday. Well, Titus is also a soccer guy. I pretend to know what I'm doing. I don't pretend very well, but this stuff looks loaded. I saw some, we had some loose ones show up, and someone was ripping them in the shop yesterday, and the stuff looks to be loaded. Loaded with color, loaded with short prints. They got the Genesis this year added to Prizm. Got just cards going both directions. But yeah, so let's go ahead and be sure to drop in, say hello. You guys know me and my soccer. I am not a soccer guy, so if there's something good, be sure to let me know. Be sure to let me know. We got the Wild game on. Wild tied the game up 1-1 with 4 seconds left in the first period. But we also got that player breakup, guys. Player breakup and filling. 19 spots left with some big discounts. We are going to crush that player break. We are going to crush that. We got to find a Depths of Darkness. We got to find a Superfractor. Just got to happen. All right, so here we go. Good luck, everyone. Man, they are every which direction here. There's red, Lewis Miley for Newcastle out of 199. Refractor is Silva. And now they got the power play. Kelvin Phillips, unnumbered purple. Just watching to support? Good. I need support when it comes to soccer. I need a lot of it. I need the whole crew to support me. Dwight York. Dwight York there on the penmanship signatures. Appreciate it, Zachary. How's your night going, buddy? Aston Villa. Aston Villa there going to Tugboat. There is Minton. Minton, unnumbered. Looks like a laser there, or laser. Refractor Nick Pope. That's why you're here. Good. Good. I need everyone. Anyone and everyone. There's Jack Hishelwood out of 299. Rico Lewis orange, unnumbered. A lot of unnumbered parallels. Kaleidoscope. There is Ryan Gravenberch. Ryan Gravenberch there. Cracked Ice. Atomic. These are, I'm not saying these are easy names, but man, these are a lot easy. Not all of them. Not all of them. Don't let me get ahead of myself, but these are, these names are a lot easier than Bundesliga. That's all I got to say. Retro is Kevin De Bruyne, Manchester City. There's Connor Chaplin. Mojo. Bundesliga is just brutal. Morelli out of 5. That's kind of sick. Morelli out of 5 going to Nottingham. Like, I can't even pronounce the team names in Bundesliga, let alone players. Nottingham going to Danny out of 5. That's pretty sick on the green. I don't know much about him, but we'll go with it. There is Tyreek Mitchell. Orange, Destin Udogi. Destin Udogi. Let's get a Prismania or a manga. There's John Stones and Dominic Calvert. Unnumbered there. John Stones out of 75 there, Manchester City. Oh, we'll break that 3-case player break. That's happening tonight, I promise you. That's hopefully going to be the next break. But that's going to happen. No doubt about it. There's Min Sun. Blue, Declan Rice. Declan Rice out of 299. And then Marcus Rashford on the short print checkerboard. Rashford going to Manchester United. Always a lot in Prizm. Did you, Zachary, did you grab anyone in the player break? These retro ones are always cool. Oh, one a box? Gotcha. It's hard to tell. I don't know. It's hard to follow it sport to sport because then in like football they're short print. So I apologize for mislabeling it. But one a box is still kind of a short print. I mean, look at all the different unnumbered. Here we go, box 2. Goalie lost his helmet. There are 9 unnumbered parallels in this. Okay, well, I just found just about 9 of them. About the only one we didn't see is the Genesis. All right, well, this box seems to be normal. That must have just been an anomaly or something. I mean, I guess they changed directions, but... You don't know either, but let's hit some Tottenham? All right, let's do it. Let's find some Tottenham for you. I think Tottenham has that Min Sun, right? He's a kind of a good player. I know one of my buddies in the group here that I sell his cards for him. He's a big, him and his wife like that Min Sun from, I think he's from Tottenham. That's their favorite player. All right. Box 2. There is Matthias out of 75 there. Wilfred. It's random in the case. Oh, they are. Oh, yeah, I know. Like it's here now. They're all of a sudden this direction, and then this direction, and then that direction. There is Oliver Skip. Oh, I thought it was gold. It's orange though. There is Dejan out of 199. Orange is Matthias again. Maximilian. Silver. There is Chris Wood out of 299 and Paulo Torres. Silver is Declan Rice. There is Bilal on the checkerboard. That is Leicester City. Leicester City on that checkerboard. Why is there 4 wild players laying on the ice right now? Wow, how did they not score there? Golden Knights. There's Tottenham out of 199. This is my favorite team. It looks like a wrench. The Wolverhampton. The Wolverhampton looks like a wrench. Out of 75, Jorginho. Jorginho for Arsenal. There is Jurrien Timber. Another. That one looks. I guess they all have that. Jan Philip there going to Crystal Palace on the checkerboard. Kind of have a cool shine to them, those checkerboards do. And auto Manuel Akanji. Manuel Akanji. Manchester City there. Looking for some Brooks Lee tonight. And Jackson Merrill. All right. Luis Diaz. Some good options. Some good options. I'm excited for that one. We got some big discounts left. 19 spots left. There is Isa. Blue. Philip Foden. Out of 299. There's purple is Vitali. Or Vitali. Not Vitali. Oh, orange. These orange look like golds. And then Jefferson Lerma. Jefferson Lerma. Crystal Palace. Two down, 2 to go. All right, let's take a quick peek on that player break since we're halfway through this one. Can't see. I'm so blind. All right, just added some more discounts there. Let's get that filled up. Yeah, that basketball mixer looks real fun. I agree. Basketball. We got basketball tonight. We still have that sapphire up and filling. Don't sleep on that sapphire with the 3-spot skunk protection as well. Oh, my allergies. I went for like a 10-mile bike ride today, and my allergies. By the time I got home, I was on the struggle bus. I was itching my eyes. My eyes were so swollen. But it was fun. It was nice. It was a nice bike ride. Oh yeah, and then I got that football mixer up too with 3 H2s and 2 Hobby Phoenix. That's going to be a fun break. And then we have the full case. You ran 10 miles on purpose. I just kind of kept going. And yes, Bundesliga never again, hopefully. Nick Pope. Flipped over for no reason. I mean, it's a parallel, but unnumbered. No, I don't think I'm okay. There's the white parallel. I love these. These are cool. There is Fedry. Fedry out of 35 there, going to Brighton Hove. Manchester City is Manuel. Silver. Never again. Never again on Bundesliga, hopefully. That stuff is rough. Lewis Dunk. I'm doing well, Mr. Prophet. How are you doing? Oh, there's one of those Genesis short prints. We do have a Genesis short print. Red is Alphonse. And Lewis Hall. Lewis Hall. Man, these are beautiful. Going to Newcastle. Newcastle. Going to Dan Hardestein. These are some cool looking cards. How about you, Mr. Prophet? How are you doing? Silver is Taiwo. Blue, Joe Willock. Liam Delap. How about some Liverpool love? I'm trying. I don't even know what Liverpool looks like. That's a cool card. Love those white parallels. William Salba. Ollie Watkins, red. Jorginho, Rudder, hollow. There is Declan Rice again there on the laser. And our auto for Chelsea, Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard there. Penmanship signatures. Chelsea going to Brower Power. Moderate. What happened now? What stopped you, Mickley? Oh, I did not. I'll be honest, guys. I did not enjoy ripping Bundesliga. Made my brain hurt. Dejan. Rather look at the back of Heritage cards. Toddy for the Wolverhampton, and then Fabian. I'd rather do Rather look at the back of Heritage. What? We got a fan club here watching in. 17 left. 17 left in that player break.
They're getting a standing ovation for killing a power blood.
Hey. It's the little things. All right, one box left. All right, let's get something cool. Talking about potty training, I suddenly get blocked in war. Really? That's funny. That's Uncommon Steve. Uncommon Steve must be checking in on you guys. All right, last box. Come on. Oh, here we go. Now we got another backwards one. I guess it really doesn't matter which way I put them. Yep, closer mojo. Steve needs the coolest jets. He does. Steve's working hard on that moderation. 0 points this series. That's crazy. Brock Faber. All right, last box. Come on. Let's get a Prismania or a manga. Something cool. Got something, some sort of barbershop parallel here coming up. Some sort of barbershop. Matty Cash. Matty Cash out of 92. 1 out of 92 there. Ashton Villa. There is Taylor Hardwood. Phil Foden there, Manchester City. And silver auto, Daniel Munoz. Daniel Munoz there, Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace there with the ink going to Stone Cold Cope. There is Virgil on the checkerboard. Liverpool. Matty Cash, good player, better name. I agree. He's no Johnny Cash, though, unfortunately. Silver Luis. Blue Dominique there for Liverpool out of 299. Mark Guy. Danny Welbeck, purple. All right, half a box left. Looks like 16 left in the player break. We're getting there. A little purple mojo here. Mikel Damsgaard. Mikel Damsgaard out of 25. There is Brentford. Brentford going to Det Liger. Put that right there. Look at that low number one. There's Marcos. Checkerboard, Will Hughes. Blue, Raul Jimenez out of 299. There's Harvey Barnes. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro silver. Red James Garner. And there's Dominique Calvert. Lucas, and then Rodrigo Gomes. Rodrigo Gomes there. And that is going to wrap it up. I appreciate everyone, as always. So these are all those silvers, mojos, and prisms. Those ones are all taken care of. We'll start with orange. Phil Foden, Jefferson Lerma, Mathis, Rico Lewis. There's Destin Udogi. Dominique Calvert, Danny Welbeck, Luis Diaz, Vitaville, and then Kelvin Phillips. Checkerboards, Will Hughes, Virgil, Marcus Rashford, Delal, and then John Philippi. I'm going to go $5 off all teams in the full case of Topps Chrome Black. All right, $2.99. Raul Jimenez, Dominic. There's Toti, Joe Willock, Phil Foden, Chris Wood, Jack Hinsel Wood, and then Declan Rice. 199s. James Garner, Ollie Watkins, Alphonse Dijon, and then Lewis Miley. 75s. Jorginho, and then Mathis. Showcase, we have Daniel Munoz there for Crystal Palace. Eden Hazard for Chelsea. Mikhail Damsgaard out of 25 there for Brentford. Fedri out of 35 there, Brighton and Hove. There's the Lewis Hall short print Genesis going to Newcastle. We got Manchester City there. Manuel, John Stokes out of 75, and Kevin De Bruyne. Aston Villa, Dwight York, Matty Cash, and then in the mid, Morello, 2 out of 5 going to Nottingham. 2 out of 5. Yeah, it definitely was, Thomas. Titus put these boxes in here. So when you guys see Titus on Saturday, tell him he did not pick good boxes for us here. But I appreciate everyone as always, and I will see you guys back here with that player break. Thanks, everyone.